There's a whole, I keep hearing about that. There's a lot of what they call red. You ever heard about a Rhodesian Ridgeback?
That's what Cheryl has.
Cheryl had one of them? Yeah, they're nice dog.
She got it from a rescue, and it was so abused that it only relates to Cheryl with any confidence. And if for some reason it loved your father. But it was scared to death of Meyer, and when Meyer would come home...
I'm scared to death of Meyer too.
I know what you mean, but anyhow, there's nothing to be afraid of, incidentally, but anyhow, the dog would run down the hall into the bathroom and jump in the tub. Jump in the big bathtub.
Yeah.
And it barely tolerates Meyer now. But it's never got, and if you walk in the house like I use a cane, well that looks like a stick to her. And she thinks you're going to hit, you can't get near her with a stick or a cane. So she's been whacked, you know.
Yeah.
And she was in 3 different shelters, so that tells you the dog never found a secure place, you know. And some things you can never make normal. You can't make them a regular dog. The best you can do is they'll latch on to one person and just have confidence in that one person. And that's what it was with Susie's little orphan. That was pitiful.
Was it a puppy?
No, it wasn't a puppy. It was an older dog.
2 years old.
It was like 6 or 8 years old. Susie don't got sense.
It was so nice.
Really good.
She called it Sweet Pig.
Sweet pig. I remember Gretel that she found. I don't know what happened to her, but I remember Susie found that dog. Gretel, remember that one? Looked like a shepherd, but it was
Yeah, it had airplane ears.
I don't know whatever happened to that.
She
Died.
kept it, it died.
No.
She keeps them all till they die.
See, look, little Smarty over there. I see you looking out the window, and then you look back to see what's on the
It's
table.
okay, you can look at the window. Oh, she
looking
was
back
going to
here.
sneak up on the...
No, that's what I say. She looks out there just as a ruse to see what's up here. That's what I'm saying. It's what she does at home.
You too much. You have to
But
go on
she's
a
got
diet
that
like a
heavenly
stove did.
disposition.
You have to go on a diet like a stove did. Yes, you
She's not one
should.
of those dogs. Some dogs, you know, a lot of dogs, you can't go by their food. They'll growl at you.
Oh, yeah.
Not Pepper. Won't do it.
Addie won't do that either. But that's all in handling.
Now, I understand a lot of that's instinct. I know, I mean, a lot of it, that dogs just do that.
Yeah,
But she doesn't
they think you're gonna
get their food.
take
Yes.
their food.
Yeah.
Well, eat up on that fig cake, children. Johnny, did you like that fig cake?
It's okay, Rich.
Yeah.
Pretty rich.
It's all right.
It's not
You
rich.
can't eat a big hunk of it.
No, that's
It's
rich.
fine.
I like
It's
those
just
figs
compressed
downtown
figs.
on Pakistan.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to be able to find you. So we never go to Baltimore. She's went to Baltimore.
Hey.
We didn't go to Baltimore. But maybe 2 times this year. 3 times. When we had gone, we've seen Lillian.
Oh, yeah?
What'd you say?
Lillian, that's a store. That's a store.
Oh, yeah. Is she still there?
Yeah, she's still. I lucked up, I might have told you, I lucked up with those pictures of Obama because I didn't expect to see
Did
him.
you get much requests for it?
Well,
That's all
what,
they do.
what, can I take it or you gonna make
I
me
wasn't
get it?
expecting to see him. I mean, I wasn't expecting to see him at all while he's president. Especially since I'm out of that thing. And I didn't know he was even coming to the dinner. I was just doing the job. I mean, and I saw, as soon as we got in the door and I saw the dogs, I realized, oh, the Secret Service is here. That means the president might be here, or the vice president. That's good. But they checked my bag for 10 minutes. They check your bag.
Well, they should.
No, I'm glad they do, yeah, they check your bag. They even take your camera and take a picture. They do, they actually take your camera and take a picture. Make sure it's a camera.
Make sure it's a camera.
Yeah.
Otherwise, isn't it awful when you think about it?
But
There's
I'm
always
just-
some nut out there.
I feel great that I was able to get that. Of course, it's all timing. You know, I mean, it's all timing. I was over on the corner. He had came out, they did the color guard. I was over on the corner, I figured I'd take a couple shots. The pictures were horrible. It was in a terrible spot, but I knew I was in a terrible spot, you know. But then the professional press, they left the dinner. They were dead center in the middle, which is where you're supposed to be. They all left, which I expected them to leave. And they left, and me and the other photographer went right dead center middle, right at the rope, and it just started rolling off pictures. Dead center middle. And it was there for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, jeez. 10 minutes is like eternity. 10 minutes. I was just... And then I got 50 people behind me with the little pocket cameras. The dinner, people at the dinner. 50 of them. And they're pushing on me and him because they're trying to get their picture. There's a girl right here next to me, turns around and smiles for the camera so they can take her picture with Obama in the back. So, I mean, there's Russian people's
So
behind
where
me.
were you, Estelle?
She was in the back.
Yeah, in the back.
But
Getting shoved
there's
elbows
this,
around?
no, she was
No.
safe in the back. We were in the
Sitting
mixture.
down.
But the rush of crowd, the rush was just rushed, you know. We were a little unsteady. They were coming up against us, they, you know, the crowd. But the,
It's scary to
but
be
the,
in the crowd.
but the reality is, had I not went right at that second when the pro photographers left, you had to be right in the front of that mix. You couldn't do anything from in that group. You had to be right in the front of it, right where I was, or you're out of luck. And that was a few seconds that opened up. I jumped in it, and the other guy did, and then all the, you know, the mess.
Yes.
I just didn't expect to see him, so. Because I'm not really doing the stars, you know.
I had four.
Unbelievable. I'm tickled.
4 inches.
I'm tickled. Because I like, of course, none of the pictures were any good, but those three. You know.
What? That's a good one.
No, just those three. Doesn't matter. Could be one, I don't care. As long as I got 1 or 3 or 2, 1 would have been good. As long as I got a great one. Actually, that's a set. The sum is better than any of the parts. There's flaws in those photos. One, he's not looking at the camera. The other, he's got a nice smile, but his eyes are shut.
You want to put that in?
See what I mean? There's flaws in those pictures. The 3 of them together, though, are masterpieces. You know what I mean? The 3 together is better than any single one. So, the rest of the stuff is, you know, too much goes on, too much going on, too much going on. Plus, I was further away than I knew it would want to be. I was close, but that's from here. I was closer than the family room. Yeah, I was probably at the he was about the dining room door. But that's a little further than you want to be.
Yeah.
So, I'm just, really good, really tickled. Because I sure don't have to see him. Because I sure, you know, but I don't, you know, it's so good I couldn't, I need a half hour to get something as good as that. I'll never get a half hour with a president. 10 minutes, you know. Jeez, I don't think, I did have a lot of time with Carter. Well, he must have maybe 5 or 6 minutes. Yeah, you don't think presidents don't get that much time to get in.
I don't think they give you time.
Yeah, they ain't trying to give you time. Huh? They're not trying to give you time.
Although I think Congress, I got that on stage and
Yeah.
talked to that little girl.
Yeah, that was
I
nice.
thought that was a great picture.
Yeah, that was good.
It showed character in that man.
No, I like that. Yeah, I'm going.
Did you put them in here? I don't even remember that.
What?
Did you put them in there?
I did.
Oh, thank you, because I don't remember doing it. I'm thinking, where's my mind? Oh, we're fine. Thank you.
so-called, and they don't understand why they're selling gold like they are, advertising it on television.
Yeah.
Why they want paper money and give out gold, that's what I don't know.
Watch out, Pepper, get down. Pepper, get down. Get down.
If you just want me to play with you, I'll play with you.
Look, Johnny,
Hey, just
Johnny.
slide it, Dad, just slide it.
Huh?
Yeah, slide it. Slide it right there.
Turn your legs around, Johnny,
Yeah.
so she doesn't jump up on your leg.
I'm watching.
Yeah.
I got my hands.
What you see, she didn't jump on his lap.
Okay.
Pepper, what you doing?
You silly girl.
She is a silly one. You excited to see all the friends? You're excited to see the friends?
She keeps coming from him.
Yeah, she likes to circle.
you,
She-
from
She
every-
No,
circles.
he's
Circles.
soft.
Mhm.
But she circles. She loves to circle.
That's a sheepdog in her.
The circles, yeah, I was thinking that was.
She round them up.
I mean, if you go to take her outside, she circles 2 or 3 times, but just as you're getting to the door and opening the door, she circles 2 or 3 times.
That's a herding
I figured it was
instinct.
sheepdog, I figured that.
That's
But
a
she doesn't
herding
herd
instinct.
people. They say some of those collies, they herd people.
They herd children.
But she doesn't.
If, you know, that's how, what,
No, I've heard that. They bite at their lip, they bite at their feet too. She doesn't do that either. But I've heard that they bite at the kids' feet to herd.
Annie, hush up.
Pepper, what you doing? Pepper always getting superior treatment. Sees the other dog, walks by that dog in the house, dog going crazy. Pepper's out there running free, having fun. You know, here she is here, and that dog's down there, but she's out here with the rest of us. No wonder you like the people. You're always with the people. She's like, I don't belong with those dogs. Do you? That's that collar. I got that when we first got her. It's faded now. All-American dog, it says.
Oh,
But it's faded now.
Cheryl just bought a new collar for Pepper.
did you?
That Chihuahua died. I guess you guys heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
15 years old. No,
Cheryl.
keep on.
Johnny, turn your legs around.
She was on the side of my leg.
You're so dumb.
That's okay. But you see she's not jumping up now. She's putting her feet up because she wants to play. I know, Pepper, you want to play.
Cheryl
I'll
has
take her
this
outside.
little Jack Russell, and she has these flower plants that were on the ground,
Let me take her
and
out.
she bent over, and there's a